Alright, we continue. I continue. Let me see. I got to 94, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Who's closer? You're closer, so I'm gonna do you first. Gotta make sure that, yep, it's good. I talked with everybody yesterday, I think. No, I didn't. I expected I would be asked to track many things during the course of our journey, but Valley Garmanda was not one of them. Yeah. Welcome back. Not for a moment did I doubt that you'd return safe and sound. Scaling a massive mountain, fighting an elector, battle against a legendary monstrosity. Yes, you could say I'm a little tired. Amidst the chaos of the Sky Ruins Awakening, I'd forgotten we still have the Feat of Ice to complete. While we were contending with the screeching menace, I expect Bakul Jaja was off to the next feat. Yeah, but he didn't complete this one. I see Master Alphino hath made good use of the time to further tend the wounded. Wait, maybe he did do this one like before everybody else? Nah, he didn't do this one. Yeah, I already talked to him. Before we do anything else, we should talk to Gerhurler.
To the temple, then.
Hey, budget.
That won't be necessary. Heroes of the hour.
Oh, is this the guy that hates you? No, it's not. It's Gerhurler.
Valley Garmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
That it is. That it is.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The Feat of Ice. You are to fortify Valley Garmanda's prison.
Well, we can't do that now, can we?
How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
You give me the thing? Like, what do you mean?
More would we test, Zurmur?
Yeah.
They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jalja, then no one is.
That's damn right, Gerfurler. And he's huge. Now that I see him side by side with something else, sheesh, he's big.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Yay! We're making progress. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't have facial hair anymore. So that makes, well, 3 again. It would have been 4. Oh no, never mind. 5. Wait, 5. Hold on. Let me think here. We got.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valley Garmanda.
Okay, so we got the Pelu Pelu one. We got the Hanu. We got the pottery guys. That's the one that was stolen from us. We got this one. I'm forgetting one. Which one am I forgetting? Yeah. I really cannot remember the last one. Did he give us 2? Okay, so he does give us 2. Okay. We got 2. Man, I forgot. I completely forgot. All right, cool. So I got 2 from Mr. Godfather's, and I couldn't remember because I don't know why I couldn't remember. Let's keep going.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokwi. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Agreed. Smiles. Smiles. No smiles. Come on, Zaralja. Smile.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I'll consider it if it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Damn, bro, got them low textures
Then
on
you
the
need
chest.
only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
From far, it doesn't look bad. It's just when it's that like super close up, it looks weird.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
Oh,
You Woklamat, was it not?
yes.
I doubted you could slay Valikarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph.
Yeah. Now you should know you can't
Had the
beat us.
Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Aha. Good thinking, crowd.
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
They journeyed to the U.S.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales XIV shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams. No dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt.
You can be honest, man.
Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Right. Is this like his tsundere face? It's not like I wanted your thanks or anything. Okay, we talk with people. So Yaktel is where the Yokhui had their golden dreams. We may soon have the chance to investigate that tale firsthand. Yeah. A heavenly land suffused with a golden glow. With only 2 keystones remaining, we've at last begun to gain a fuller picture of the legend of the Golden City. What a turn of events. We were only meant to strengthen the ice, but Bakul Jaja's idiocy forced us to do one bet to wait, what? Forced us what? To do them one better. So it kind of makes me think. This is since there's only 2 more, I'm guessing by the 65 dungeon it'll be done. Or by the 66 quests. Which means like by the 67 dungeon, we're doing something else. I wonder what. I don't think Vorporlo and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolan. But that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, are we changing things again? Wait, no, this is the same, right? Right, time to crack down the next selector. Yeah, it's the same stuff. My throat. I think it's time we return to Tuliolal. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear the forward cabins calling our names. Yes, I want to sleep. The heck? The heat of battle. Reduced rates. Zumarwer, I bid you farewell. Long has it been since any form Chirwager Southern have deigned to enter Warlord's Echo. A day for unusual visitors indeed. Watching Vorporlo get caught up in Wuklamat's unstoppable wake reminds me of younger days. Wait, where's my best friend? The Yakuya I met yesterday. I want to see him again. Wait, what? Wait, everybody has names now. Oh no. Oh no! The guy I nicknamed yesterday. I know not his name. I know not where he used to stand either. What is this? Merfurler. Oh boy. You know what? It's fine. I'll just look back at the footage and find you that way. For we made a promise that shall never be forgotten. Oh no. Well, speak with Edenville. Back in Tuliolal. We go back to Tuliolal, to the town that I want to be in. Erenville. Clamato, I'll take the opportunity to think on some things. No sooner did we set foot back in Tuliolal than I felt the weight of recent events set in all at once. I'm definitely due for a long nap. Same, Kryle, same. I will say no to clean sheets and a soft pillow. Okay. There are still 2 feats left to go. We want to face them refreshed and ready for action. Target Erenville. What? Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. Ooh, look at those twin blades. They look good. What are they? I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading back to the palace, Wuklamat? There was no back in there. I literally made that up. Wuklamat, did you hear me? Lost in our own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. No, wait, guy! Don't leave. I wanted to see where you get that from. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Huh? My own personal cabin. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, here we go. 660. Oh, this is from the Endwalker area. Okay, these look nice. What the heck? Welcome back, Mistress Luna. Your cabin is just to the left. No, just as you left it. Minus a light layer of dust. Has it been that long? Okay, see, this is what I don't understand. The game supposedly, the time that we've been through has been like, what, a year? But now it's been, what, days? How does time work in this game? Unless dust in this game is like different. Oh, hello, Clamato.
You have a moment?
Yes, I do. Also, you have budget.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
You'll confess to me. I know. I have that effect on people.
So,
Okay. Why am I angry? Out with it, woman! Tell me what ails you. What is wrong? What is going on?
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
What?
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air, that's what we need.
Ma'am, I just came in here and you're making me come out again? Come on. I need some rest. Alright, lay it to me straight. Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tuliolao. That should help me get my thoughts in order. Is it the taco place? We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. It's not the taco place. I don't want to go now. I want tacos. Come on. Give me tacos. What the heck is this? That's cool. Man, people have things I don't have. I've been taking my sweet, sweet time with the MSQ. But I'm enjoying my leisure. I'm enjoying this at my leisure. Oh, it's Peshiwa. Oh, hello, dear. You're one of Uklamat's new friends. Yes, I am. Oh. She really is gonna confess. Peshiwa, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. Oh. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh. There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshiwa. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Oh, you're here. Ah, sorry, Kaito, I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. I get it. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of. Is this some sort of date? What is happening? What is this? Are you actually going to confess? I will say yes. We're watching the sunrise together. Look at that. All right, Clamato, out with it. We've been walking for literal hours. The sun freaking rose. Or is it setting?
This is much better.
I don't know. Maybe it's a cutscene thing.
I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small.
Smiles.
Do you remember what I said at the top of Orkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
Yes. Now I do because you said it.
Well, I've been thinking a lot since then.
Uh-huh.
About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war.
Okay, so you're not confessing.
And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far.
This cutscene is ruined now. Take me back. Take me back to my cabin. I was expecting something else. You're doing good. You're doing good, Clamato.
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
That's the sort of thing I'd expect you to say. You wish for a world like the Yokhui's dream. Ideals are nice in theory. Come on, don't spoil the moment. You know what? I'm gonna go with the second one.
With eternal life and no struggle or conflict, it's certainly an ideal worth striving for. Who knows if we could make such a world a reality? But renouncing war and conquest seems like a good place to start.
Yeah.
So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness.
Okay, that was delivered kind of weird there. But I get
Just
it.
like
Come on.
Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
Of course. Of course, Clamato. You're very endearing.
Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
Okay, you could have said that in the cabins, but sure. Oh, I'm actually sleep. What? They couldn't they couldn't choose a different pose from a character sleeping. It looked like a stick. A log. Ooh. My character sleeps with her mouth open. Okay. It's gonna start drooling. Go back to sleep. It's nighttime. Sleep schedule ruined. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know. Ba-dum-ba-da-bum. Teleport. Hello, Alphina. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will soon be back to the road for us. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all the claimants as they currently stand. Zaralja and Kona have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Zaralja. Wuklamant would be equal with them, but Bakul Jaja's thievery, which has left us one short. That conniving braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof, and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taking back what is mine. This I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is, if Bakul Jaja's unleashing of Valigarmandas is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. What? I can't say I'm comfortable with that. I'd be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. Become the warrior of darkness. Sorry. The last 2 keystones we require are those at the Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. Repast? The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and the Zabral in the forest of Yaktel, specifically near a village called Ikbrax. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Ketenram befriended a 2-headed king known as the Autarch before commencing his travels across Tyrol. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the commonly held belief. Your 2-headed king certainly sounds like Papa. So this Ketenram fellow must have come to Tuliolal. I mean, wasn't he one of the companions? Surely he had to. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may have not been built yet, vestiges of Yokhui architecture notwithstanding. Oh, I see, okay. Wait, you said Altark? Didn't you? You said Altarch, didn't you? Then Kenaram must have met the Dawn servant in Mamuk. Mamuk, is that a city? One of the grandest in Tural, once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamuljah's homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from the Ikbrax. Then all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Kona's balloons? They can't be any words than ships, can they? Okay, at least for me, they don't cause motion sickness. So I think they're better. They do cause ear popping, though. Which, I don't know, that is annoying. Well, an airplane. I don't know about a balloon. I need some water. Water! Alright. Let's keep it moving. Let me take this Ethernet. We go to new lands. To a journey unknown. Ready to leave when you are. For as much as I wish that we could ignore him, Bakul Jaja is a real threat. We can't afford to let our guard down. Yaktel, where the Yokui dreamt of the Golden City. Alright, let's go. The next flight to Yaktel will be leaving shortly. Is this like a MTA type thing? The next flight to Yaktel will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside the dirigible at all times. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Are we sure that thing will stay in the air? All the way to Yaktel? Don't worry. I've ridden airships before. Well, this is an airship though. It's a balloon. It goes in the air and it carries people, so I guess it could be a ship. Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbyes said. There's no going back once we left off. Look, not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Alright, come on. Oh, who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand just until I'm settled with my nerves? Oh my god, she's such a child. Of course. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Kaito. I'll try not to crush your hand. Damn, okay. Yeah, please. There she is. Third promise. Wait just a moment. Oh, it's Swablu. I mean, Mablu and Tobli. Of course, of course. I'll wait as long as you need. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Cryle's earring. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Yoktural as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right. We tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at the market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be my grandfather. Well, be grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Yaktel, to where it seems you are already bound. What luck! Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or yet another discovery to look forward to? You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe her granddad is not dead. Maybe he's in the Golden City. Thank you both for coming all this way. I don't know. Has she explicitly said he's dead? I can't remember. Anything for for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the rite. Thanks. I won't let you down. I've just got to board this dirigible and I'm as good as there. Last call for passenger last call for passengers to Yaktel. Clunk, clunk. Clunk, clunk. Here we go. I really hope she wins. She will. Yaktel will test her mettle without a doubt. The next Dawn servant must be willing to bear the full weight of the nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. Ooh.
The fierce Chapral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure
I saw this in the live letter.
Yaktel. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named.
There's something wrong with these cutscenes. Look at why does it stutter like that? And it's always with the zone ones, like whenever they're showing a zone. Or the, when there's a narrator. You can't be motion sick.
Where the Chapral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Are you actually? I guess so.
Are you all right?
She belongs in fairy tale. She can't ride anything.
I've never been good with heights.
Oh, okay. It's a height problem now. Okay.
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozamautka.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
I don't know what that is.
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So, don't take a tumble.
It was one time.
Is the Chapral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
Two Etherites. Well, that journey was delightful. The wind was fair and the vessel hardly rocked at all. I can hardly fathom how difficult travel must have been before the second promise introduced dirigibles. Yeah. Can you imagine having to walk all this way? Nope. Worry not. Kryl and I will ensure our promise doesn't wind up at the bottom of one of these cenotes. Would it kill Erenville to give me the benefit of the doubt or the benefit of a second chance? No. With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. Is there actual sinkholes though? Like, can I fall in one? Oh no, it's not yet. Now? I don't know the rest. This place has a lot of vegetation. Oh, yo, chill. Chill. Clamato. See, no tumbles. Thanks to Kryl and Alize, but it still counts. Oh my god. Take care not to get separated. I'd hate to lose you to this rampant undergrowth. For all of Erenville's insistence, I have yet to discover anything particularly blue about this forest. It's probably the next part of the forest, considering, you know, Yoshi P showed it. Is that Ikbrax over there, I wonder? Good, everyone's accounted for. Ikbrax is up ahead. Let's be on our way. This is the place where the mounts were showcased. And I can't wait to do some extremes because I know what drops from them. Dirigibles. The Sky Watcher. Will it be rainy soon? Shaloani. Oh wait, this is another place. Wait, which one is the south? Is Yuktaral the south or Zack? I forgot. Oh well. I'm guessing Zack is probably the north. Whoa, is there a rank here? Like, man, my frames are dropping. Or an S rank, I should say. There's probably an S rank somewhere around here. Okay, wait, let me do this. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. It'll take me a while, but I can do it. Ba, 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 ba. Whoa, is it dead already? Wow. Well, I missed it. Okay, well, that was a waste. Might as well get that. Erenville was not exaggerating about the Zenotes. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. What? Oh, I can use... Okay. Wukulamat's attention is divided between some stuff. Ready to head on in. Wait, are we jumping into the water? Our first task should be finding the elector. Hopefully our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly on us. You should always be 15 minutes early, because that is on time. The third promise and her retinue, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant's elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars at the village center. Everyone is waiting for you. Everyone? Who's everyone? Yeah. And who might that be? There's but one way to find out. Come, let's follow him. Ah, of course. Izarilja and Zoralja.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
And graced by budget.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with Ligarmanda in the first place.
Bruh. Wait, they all had to be there or something?
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as elector on behalf of my people.
Wait a minute. They needed to wait for Wuglamat to be here? Cause he had a pretty big head start. Freaking Bakul Jaja. So do all of them have to be here? And if that's the case, then what's the point of the contest if at a certain point everybody has to be equal? Like at the equal spot. I'm sure I'm reading too much into that.
As all four claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise. If you would please join us.
Hold on, wait, what did he say? Are you freaking kidding me? I kind of zoned out there for a moment, but like he literally said that. So what the hell is the point of the like it's not, huh? If all of them have to be present for this feat, that means that it cannot be completed. Like one person can't complete it faster than the other person. It's like I don't understand. Like if it's a race, why stop? Why put like a restriction? I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, we keep on moving. Hey, Thancred. We cool again. We cool.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Did you get punched in the gut by Zoralja?
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner. Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Let me guess. Me and Bakul Jaja. It's either Wuklamat and Bakul Jaja or Wuklamat and Kona. I want it to be Bakul Jaja.
12 forbid Wuklamat is paired with Bakul Jaja.
Yeah,
After
jinx
all
it. Knock
he's
on
put
wood.
her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
Claimants, please present your
Knowing
cards.
Bakul Jaja, he just cheated. He took Wuklamat's.
I have read.
Blue.
Okay.
On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Red. Which
Oh.
means
What? Okay, I mean,
Together
that was
again.
my second
As
guess.
fate would have it.
Come on, it needed to be with Bakul
victory's as
Jaja.
good as ours.
Okay, now I'm kind of scared.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
I don't trust Zoriel Ja and Bakul Jaja in the same team. Just because of Zoriel Ja and his like cunning and it's freaking, you know, trying to make stuff, you know. I just don't trust them together. It's not good. Zoriel Ja is too much. He's too suspicious. What could happen though? The things that could happen could potentially be Zoriel Ja has enough of Bakul Jaja and kills him on the spot. Or Zoriel Ja takes advantage of Bakul Jaja and asks him to, I don't know, you know, freaking kidnap somebody else again. I have no idea.
Not the one head.
Yeah, you scared, huh?
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine. Shebruk Pibil.
We are literally cooking. Let her cook. Okay.
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
This is the best one.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Yes.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Yeah. Nah, we're just hungry.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
Okay, thank you.
Indeed.
Well,
If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
that comment from Thancred.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
That comment from Thancred had the same vibe as the best defense is a good defense. Why does he say things like that?
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living.
Yeah, with the matcha thing. What was it called? Mezcal.
So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along? But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
So we must create a new dish.
The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious.
Shibruk
You will be
Bivir.
judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
Okay.
Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
It sounds delicious. Alright, this should be easy for me. Like, I am a perfect candidate for this. I am level... Ooh, I thought I leveled this to 90. Okay, I'm level 80 culinarian. Never mind. I can't do this. I do not have the expertise I thought. Alright, Rian J. For the pairings to be thus decided, the stars align for us indeed. As much as I would have loved to defeat you all in a high-stakes culinary battle, I couldn't have asked for better allies. You know how to cook? The first promise and Bakul Jaja are formidable on the field, but in the kitchen, I think the odds are in our favor. Yeah, I'd say so too. The second promise will no doubt have thoughts on how best to proceed. Let us ask for his perspective. Only 2 claimants can receive keystones from this feat. Intimidating perhaps, but irrelevant. We shall prevail. Do you suppose the first promise and Bakul Jaja will wear matching aprons? I dearly hope so. What? What are you talking about, Alize? Wait, did I see what Wukulaman had to say? I don't think I did. Damn it. How fortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Bakul Jaja's attempt to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinctive advantage. Of course we do! Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Okay, I don't think that's what he meant. Precisely. Kona, now is not the time to be a doting brother. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? Our competition has a team of 6. The 2 claimants, Zaril Ja and Bakul Jaja's lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9. That's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the task suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy! Well, we mustn't be overconfident, lest we make a careless mistake that could have been avoided easily. Our first order of business should be determining the recipe for Zibruk Pibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Sabraud people. Let's gather here once we have seen what clues this village has to offer. Agreed. Can I run around as a culinarian? You know I will. Just to be in character. Oh, no. Okay, good. I may not be the best of ooh, this is not culinarian-esque. I don't have anything that could suit culinarian. I literally have nothing that suits culinarians. All right, I'll just go with, you know, some nice attire here. I thought that was Alizé for a second. Bolis. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the bolis. Whoop, whoop. We'll need to shore up our supplies soon. When we do, you're welcome to any firewood you need. It belongs to everyone after all. Okay. You're not the bolis. Colorful spice. What? Oh, I can't continue it. Boo! Okay, colorful spices. A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in the basket. Picante. That one's called an achiote. We mostly use it to add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine, but its medicinal benefits are significant as well. Oh, she looks nice. Whoa, she looks great. Excuse me, fastidious fellow. The recipe for Zibruk Pibil. I wish I could tell you, friend. A dish so delicious is meant to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything. Orders from Hamu Ruk himself. But your mentioning it has given me a fierce craving. I only hope there's still Ibruk to be had at market. Wink, wink, wink. Oh, thanks. I get it. I go to market. Hubiko Guardian, what do you have to say?
We ought to cut our losses and head to Mamuk. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. You're a fool if you think he won't tan our hides for leather if we dare to return without enough keystones. Besides, we've taken from the house cat before. How difficult could a second time be? Oh, what are you looking at, salt liquor? Mind your own business.
Yeah, you better run. Get out of here. Bright banana peel. Yo, look at that. RGB banana. An unusually colored banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. Smoking? What? I don't see no smoke. Oh no! It appears I've gone and dropped my Jatika banana peel. I could barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. Ah, there's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while you use the leaves in your cooking. That was great acting, bruv. I don't know if his intent was to like allude to that he didn't know. A banana. A guineo. A banano. Did you say anything, Orianjay?
Doth thou see banana peel on the floor? We must needs use it in our cuisine.
You have reached your destination. Destination. Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about Zeebrugge Pipil? True to your prediction, the villagers were forbidden from educating us directly. Okay, so he was. However, many were still preparing it as one might a staple. Oh my god. However, many were still preparing it as one might a staple dish, and observation of their techniques yielded clues enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to the Zeebrugge Pipil. But one in particular she attributed to all common Zabral dishes, achiote, she called it. I see. Then if Zeebrugge Pipil is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as Alphinaud claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Now we need a molcajete. Meanwhile, I did observe a cook burying bundles wrapped in the leaf of najul or banana in certain localities. 'Twould seem the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. Aha. I saw the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles, then, don't you? Oh, yeah, I don't know. A sizzling slab of beef. It smelled so good, I could practically taste it. A squeaky flesh of bipedal fish. Of a bipedal fish. Ew. Ew, what is that? Zeebrugge without a doubt. Okay, I don't know what that is. I will go for a sizzling slab of beef. I think you were smelling what you wanted to smell. Cattle is uncommon in Yuktaral and unlikely to be an ingredient used in Zabral traditional cuisine. Okay, now I'm curious because this is definitely not the option. What kind of creature is that? There seem to be more hunters than fishers here, so I think we're looking for a different meat, but I'd be keen to give it a try next time. Oh, no. Bipedal fish. What is that, though? I can't think of what it would be. Bipedal fish. It's a namazu. It is a namazu. Zeebrugge, without a doubt. What's Zeebrugge, though? As would be expected of a dish called Zeebrugge Pipil. Indeed. So to summarize, this dish is one of Zeebrugge, flavored with a combination of spices that include achiote and steamed underground within najul, or banana leaves. Oh, so is it like a... what you call it? Damn, now I forgot what it's called. The Puerto Rican dish. How could I forget this? I know this. Pastele. We call it pastele. Pastele. It could be tamales. It could be... Is tamales done with banana leaves? I think it is. As a staple cuisine, its ingredients would be close at hand, which is why Thancred and I scouted the surrounding forest while you all were exploring the village. Between the local vegetation and wild Zeebrugge, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Heh, leave it to a master gleaner. With that, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in its gathering. Yeah. Go ahead, firewood boy. I too should be glad to volunteer my aid. Here we go, talking in cursive. And the rest of us will gather the ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. And herbs. I am happy to lead someone to a suitable Ibruk if they will perform the requisite deed. Alize? As for the Najul leaves, I believe I'm capable of acquiring that much on my own. Be warned, you won't find Najul in these parts. They only grow in the Jatika heartland. Forest far below these, so the blue forest. Such an excursion may be time consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals after all. Lamati, Kaito, if you would accompany me on my errand. You got it, bruv. No better way to whet my appetite. Good. Let us be about our tasks, then. Let us be about it. No, Lamati. Oh, she's using my chess piece. I wore it better. Okay, let's keep on moving. Look at that. I mean, come on. It's a no-brainer. Look. Look at that. I look hip. I look like one of the youngsters about to break dance. Come on. Let's go and get those Najul leaves. The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat. I don't get an experience bar. Kona has the look of a man intent on finding bananas. Let us see if there are Najul leaves to be had in town. Perhaps the cook Urianje mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. Alright, let us make our tamales. See if that's even what it is. It's what is it? Zibruk Pibil. No, Ibruk Pibil. Zibrul Pibil. Something Pibil. Oh, I'm getting 663 stuff. Finally getting upgrades. Put you down there. Put you down here. Oh, wait. There. Cheerful cook. Oh, hello again. Did you need something? Najul leaves. For purposes other than Zibruk Pibil, naturally. Unfortunately, I've just used up my last. You'll have to travel to the lower forests for more. Wait, did I skip something? I did. Golmajik Grove is the source of the finest Najul leaves you'll find. Wild variants you sometimes see in the city markets can compare. I see. I had hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to obtain our ingredients, then to the Jatika heartland we shall go. Allow me to save you the trip. Do you have bananas for me? Traveling there requires that you go through the Teenbeck Traverse, but it has caved in due to the recent storm, I expect. What? But that means we can't get our Najul leaves. But we can, can't we? If there were no other way of procuring them, you would have suspended this feat, or else altered its objective. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. That's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you'd be willing to share? Only to undertake the feast of repast with an empty stomach. You may find Zibrik Pibil to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. Heh, I can't wait! Still, if there are no leaves here and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all our ingredients? Think it up, Kona. You got this. These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures in Tuliyollal. So perhaps there is something about Zebruk Pibil that we have yet to learn, something of significance other than its recipe or ingredients. Nod. Oh, I see. Like who was the first one to make it? Who was the first to make it? Its history, that sort of thing. If it's Yaktel's history you're interested in, you should start with the old war. Between the Sabral and the Mamulja, right? These forests have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of that bloodshed is to know Zebruk Pibil. Huh? What does Steam Bibruk have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing through such a detour may seem... I can think of no other way to approach this feat. Wait. Vexing though such another... Oh my god. Vexing though such another detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, you may wish to visit the site of a settlement ruined by the war, the village of Ilion Aso. It lies a short distance to the east. The village of Ilion Aso. Understood. Thank you for your help. Come, let's go see this place. Zebruk Pibil. What does it have to do with bloodshed, you say? Well, everything. It has blood in it. Can I jump from here? Geronimo! Oh, never mind. Boo! I thought I could jump. Kona! The village of Ilion Aso must be further east. Let us continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on our heels. Yes. Clamato. It's getting kind of hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So this is the village of Ilion Aso, or what's left of it. It was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. Oh, Wukevu! What's up, man? Wukevu! I didn't know you were in Yaktel. No. Falling into the accent again. I was picking up lumber from Ikbrax when I heard the third promise was on her way to the site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, and so followed you here. Here we go. Mukebu is a shipwright who came to our aid during the Feat of Reeds. A pleasure. You are a member of the third promise retinue, I presume? Okay, here we go. He's gonna do his thing. For the moment, I suppose I am. My name is Kona. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Kona. Now that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard... Here we go. Kona! As in the second promise of Tuliyollal? To think that I address the Dawn Servant's own son as a common retainer! Such disrespect cannot be excused. Please, take up your gun and... Oh, come on, not this again. I take no offense, so please do not dwell on it. Alright then, I shan't dwell on it. And right on cue. At least he's consistent. I knew it. I understand you wish to learn about Zibruk Pibil. While I am forbidden by the Zabrax to divulge any information regarding its preparation, I would be happy to share what I know of Yaktel's history. We'd appreciate that. Long, long ago. In its most basic sense, the conflict between the Zabral and Mamolja was one of land. The Mamolja live in the lower forest where the thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to covet the upper forest, the home of the Sabral, and they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet advantage ever favors higher ground, and the Sabral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and again. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Something you know all too well. Blessed siblings. Ah, they were too strong. You must understand, the Mamulja were once a people as much as at war with themselves as they were with others. The Hubigo, Bunewa, and Dopro each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Sabral in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigo and Bunewa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that partners of differing clans could not have children together. But then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hubigo and Bunewa both. A two-headed Mamulja. With tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first autarch, ruler of all three clans. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the autarch's rule, the newly united Mamolja became a force to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think it best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield from that time, and there I shall continue the tale. Okay, Mr. Wook-Evu. You take me to the place, and I am going to prepare to you some things that you do not understand. Oh no! My tilt is broken. I don't understand why this works sometimes and it sometimes doesn't. Whatever. Clamato? What happened here? By the 12. Oh, wow. Yeah, this looked pretty bad.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja, the Shobrit Cinder Field.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
The war over these lands began after the Yoqui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Valley Armanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Who's there? Oh. Oh no, my hand went through my cap.
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Ooh, he sounds younger.
Tell that to the Scale Scum!
Damn.
We fight to protect what is rightfully ours. If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace.
Puff your tails and scurry off, then. Cowards like you ill deserve the bounty of this forest. Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance? You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us.
Oh.
Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
Who this?
He's from across the ocean.
Aye.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end?
Oh shit,
That
mate.
such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then? You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest. By joining hands, we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe. There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda. What? You defeated the Sky Ruin? I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How they bellow stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Put that aside.
Ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
who gave me the echo?
And
Who was
so
there?
began that legendary banquet. One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health, and, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue. But then, the Dawn servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chabral steamed najul. Before long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the Dawn servant laughed and declared once more,
That's how the dish was born.
their flavors, he said, would be even better combined. And he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
Zepibil.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It is a marriage of Chabral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation. The Dawn servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast. In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
Ignorance begets a strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Sorry. It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Pibil and the history it has written.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us.
Something wrong?
What's wrong?
Ah. Well, somebody was watching us.
Someone was there, you say?
Yep.
Perhaps our competition is cooking up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
Who could it be? Zarilja, maybe? No, because why would he give me that echo? Who could it be? Maybe the echo is unrelated to the person that was watching. But if it is related, who could that be? Who? Who could it be? I've not the faintest clue. Alright, keep going. I hope I have been of sufficient service to the third promise. Yes, you have. I never imagined our father was instrumental to Shibruk Pibil's invention. Papa really did live up to his words. He traveled the land and learned about our people's myriad cultures, and we're doing the same now. I am 95. I can't see it. Wait, hold on. You have anything else? It's thanks to Wukevu that we were able to learn this forest history. That's twice now that he's helped us. To think that we might never have met him if we hadn't thought to fix the float. True. I hope I have been sufficient servant to... this is the same thing. The Feat of Repast. Wukevu has given us valuable insight into the origins of Zabruk Pibil. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary Najul leaves, unless... Tell me, was the historic feast commemorated in some fashion, with a monument for instance? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. Okay, I think well, let me see if I can make it back to the Clamato. What does Kona want with the monument? It is only speculation, but I dare hope. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again raise arms against each other. Okay. Since this feat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us true, especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lamati, Kaito, would you help me search this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Nod. Look here. This soil has been recently overturned. Overturned? Oh, someone buried a box. It's the recipe. Well. I would have been satisfied to find only a hint, but here they are, fresh Najul leaves. Humuruk's doing, I wager. There's a poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. Heh, so he planned all this from the start. Thank you again, Wukevu. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. It was my honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present company, allow me to refer my encouragement as well. Third promise. Oh, as well, third promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance in the Feat of Reeds, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. All devised solutions to the Hanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihihana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tuliolal and what they hold dear. Should you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. For now, I take my leave. Bye-bye! I cannot argue with that. We have what we need. Let us return to Ikbrax. Time to see. Am I being watched again? Well, will you look at that? It's a cowboy. A naked cowboy. I'm glad we were successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so. I'm famished. Let us wait. You have to wonder whether Wukevu is actually a historian and not a shipwright. I'm glad we were successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. Let us wait, because it's time to cook. We need to cook right now. Oh, wait, hold on. I think now is a good time to start doing a monk. Ding, 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 ding. How did everyone fare? We got the Najul leaves. Wukevu came along and helped us find them. Wukevu was here. I would have liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us an important history lesson. That Galul Jaja brought an end to centuries of warfare surprises me little, but to achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Yes. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions. But how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Where are your stolen Grahatia, now that I think about it? Everything should be in order. Orion J and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest had on offer. Spoken like a true expert. Aaronville and I found our Ibruk, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much so that its hunter fell down a cenote trying to catch it. What part of never speak of this to anyone did you not understand? Oh no. Alize is the new Wuklamat. Man. I picked a good portion of local herbs, with particular attention to the seeds that yield ashiote. I'm told that our resident astrologian divined the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Ooh, we getting seasoning. To further inquiry, that I determined the ideal balance of spices. Then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. Wait. I hope you're not talking about that Archon loaf, because that is no food. It is tasteless, and it doesn't have like great texture. I don't know. That's all I remember from her cooking, is the Archon loaf. And you, I hope, as I recall, you are an accomplished culinarian. I do know the culinary arts, yes. Ooh, my mouth is watering already. Without further delay then, let us get a spatula. Bam, bam. Pong! You have unlocked Cooking Extreme. Ooh, look at that. Kylo area.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yay! What is acting?
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
You will eat your words, Bakul Jaja.
No one cares what you think.
Oh, yep. We're in sync here.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
I doubt it.
It's ready.
Ooh, look at that, yo! It's tacos! It's burritos! It's tacos on a soft shell. On a soft wrap.
Apologies for the wait. We submit to you
Looking
our
good.
Shibruk Pibil.
Oops.
This looks amazing!
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
This just became Master Chef out of nowhere.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
I'm half expecting it to be like, it's raw! It's fucking raw!
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Pibil admirably.
Wow, okay.
Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoktel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it.
Thank you, Chef.
Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you.
Thank you, Chef.
All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Eating?
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment. Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
Oh.
I see. While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous!
Haha!
The meat was marinated in spice before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Yeah!
Ugh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
Bro, shut up. Take the L. Take the L. Yeah, everybody mad at him.
It's an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
How did that feel? How does it feel?
This was stupid anyway.
Uh-oh.
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
Ooh. I don't want to know what he's thinking.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
I can't wait to beat his ass, man. She's just eating.
This is delicious!
Oh my!
The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the najou leaf rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, throw them little jabs. Chap, 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 chap.
Choke on your harmony.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
Come, come. Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
You don't have to tell me twice. That was bliss.
Did I get to eat any?
You've got real culinary talent. If you ever tire of adventuring, you can always be my personal chef.
No.
It was palatable enough, I suppose.
Damn, what?
To you, who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present
These keystones. So I guess if you're not a culinarian, like it doesn't say the part that where you're you're a culinarian, you can make this happen. Yellowstone.
1 feet left.
Ooh. 1 feet.
Well, I should get going then.
Later, bro.
I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
I bet.
We can do better than that, surely.
Don't worry, Dad Cred. He's easing into it. He's easing into loving his family.
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone.
So we're only missing 2. One that was stolen and one that we don't know about.
I forgot something important.
What was that?
Was there any shipwreck people left? I could really use another helping.
What the heck? Did you not just say? Damn. Wait, what do you mean you forgot something important? You just finished eating. How do you forget something you just finished doing? Look at that. I need those swords. I'm gonna get those swords. It's sword time. See, this is one of the pieces that dies well. One of the old pieces that dies well. Oh my god, I gotta move that from there. Much better. Okay, no! He left! Alright, anyway. That's one of the pieces that dies well. Of the old pieces. Because it dies the undershirt and the jacket itself. Alright, I'm relieved that our dish was well received. We need to start considering how to reclaim the keystone from Bakul Jaja. Depriving the first promise of a keystone is a crucial victory indeed. That it is. No, stop. That was so good. I'm already looking forward to having Zibruk Pibil again. Here, Kaito. Kryle made more using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking to buy more for the road myself. Now that the feat of repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? Okay, wait, hold on. And then one final feat remains. After this one, I hardly know what to expect. Me neither. What did I get? Oh, Sibruk Pibil, of course. Ta-ta-ta-tam. New wares are now available from the Sobral merchant in Ikbrax. Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake the feat of the Brotherhood without delay. Wise, yes, but impossible. The Tibek Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Jatika heartland, is still impassable. Is there no other route? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway, though so I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon. And let us each use this time as we see fit. I, for one, would like to explore the village's surrounds. If Aaronville would oblige me with a tour. Very well, I have no other engagements. Then I will come too. If only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Oh. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's purported visit to Yaktel. Oh, that's right. Mablu did say something about a foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Want to join us, Kaito? Can I say no? Okay. Let us reconvene here after our respective diversions. As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at a market in Yaktel some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Let us make inquiries where we can. You know, aside from the whole Valley Garmanda fiasco, this expansion has been very chill so far. And I gotta say, I like it. I like just being chill. No longer is there a world-ending threat that the Warrior of Light has to fix. Where donde? Ah, here we go, grizzled villager. Excuse me, sir. Your horn is very pointy. A foreign mage 20 years ago? Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. Is that Creelay? I only saw him in passing. Mind, if anyone were to know more, I'd wager it would be Hunmuruk. He was already Zabrax Rax then. A baby girl? It couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. The information is very helpful. That information is very helpful. Kyle, this may be the very lead I was hoping for. So Humuruk has been Zabrax Rax for over 20 years. That's before I was even born. How old are you? Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Ikbrax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? It can't be. You're that child. Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. Wait, what was your grandfather then? A foreign mage did indeed visit Ikbrax, Master Galuf. So far his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of a more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Yakhui once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed. But yes, before they withdrew to Urkopacha, some 5 centuries ago, the Yakhui claimed Dawntrail as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forest, the Jatika heartland. And that's where they must have had their visions. Thank you. That answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family. So believe me when I say that, though my position forbids me from aiding you further. I wish you nothing but success. By helping the third promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own to you, Kaito. May I request a moment of your company? Okay. Go on then. Go on. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. For you. I can't quite grasp Wukalamat's accent. Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote behind this village. Wait. I need to pet. Good boy. Alright, let's go, Togo. To me, Togo. Okay, what do you need to do? It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Kryle's plea has softened my resolve. Huh? As the leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the third promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Is that so? It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wuklamat. It does me well to hear that. My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born amongst the Sabral. So when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. 3 years old. An accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Yatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamulja and Zabral had learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of the Sabral. I was determined to not let them succeed. And so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. Dawn servant Galul Jaja. What? I need to read that again. What? Is that her dad? So she survived, and this is her dad. What the heck? Damn, how did I not see that coming? It makes sense, but man, that's a surprise. Though she was born to lead the Sabral, fate had a greater plan for Wuklamat. Only the Dawn servant and I know the truth. But I must now take you into my confidence for a reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed Mamuk, then rancor towards the Sabral still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as Dawn servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise. Defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in the shadow. Will you do this for me? Don't you worry. She is now part of the family to me. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I don't remember how he sounds like. Will you hear question and answer me plainly? Address me not as ruler of Tuliolal, but as a concerned father. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray breathe not a word to this of anyone, to anyone. And now Clamato shows up.
What were you talking about?
Oh no! Wait. Oh, okay. I thought it was Clamato.
Hehehe. Now I know.
Okay, that's not gonna be good. Taking a stand. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please, do not keep the third promise waiting. Clamato, I got news for you. You got two dads. Oh no. I didn't think I could fall there. Do I have some gossip for you? Ooh. An instance. What shall I go as? You know what? I'll just keep going as Monk. Monk Ice. Upon speaking with Luke Lamont, several cutscenes will play in a sequence. Okay, hold on. Let me talk to Kral first.
Finished speaking with Hanmu Rook, have you?
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're back. So what did Hanmu Rook want? It's a secret. It's alright. You don't have to say. More importantly, the Teenbeck Traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks? Then I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. Has worn me out. has won. Okay, here we go. Trouble. Trouble. I'm ready for trouble. Kryl is the one that's gonna get abducted this time. And that does sound tempting. Oh. A moment, promise. Okay. You're one of Bakul Jajas. What do you want?
I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise.
And why is that?
I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think?
If you dare speak a word, I will hurt you. Alright, just go with him.
And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise.
Trouble is brewing. Man, why did he have to tell me that secret? I can't keep it.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
Ambush! Is that Bakul? Yes, it is. I know that wide chest anywhere. Oh no. They got dad. Ugh.
Bakul Jaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here.
Don't you dare say it, Bakul Jaja.
Take a good look at him. Go on. Look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Oh, he actually said it.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
I don't know nothing.
Is it true? Is Humoruk my...
He is.
Your silence says it all.
But
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me.
oh, is this gonna be a
If that adventurer attempts to interfere,
roleplay battle?
I'll kill the old man myself!
Oh damn. Yeah, get angry.
You despicable, heartless fiend. Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages. Come on then. You want to fight? I'll give you a fight.
Yeah, you tell him.
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue.
Bakul Jaja. You getting me so mad.
House cat.
They've been instructed to put down Papa Dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
No, let me handle this.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him.
I get it, but like, okay, fine.
Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
Yeah, making my half head.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Oh, is he mad? Wait. Okay. Is there one that's like sassy? You should back down before you get hurt. Don't worry, the scary adventurer won't try anything funny. Cowards don't stand a chance. Okay, yeah. Number 3 is the choice.
Foreign scum! Who are you to mock me?
I am the warrior of light.
Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds.
Yeah. Here's a problem. I'm gonna be playing her. And I ain't no slouch.
Hey,
I know my way around a warrior.
the house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you.
Yeah.
I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Get him more mad. I love it when villains get overly mad. He mad. In this battle, you will... What is this? Why is it presenting it like this? Through skillful combat, Wuklamad will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they will recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious. Why can't I use my solo limit break? Alright, hold on. I need to, just in case. Okay, so we got regular combo. We got Primal Rend. Maim. Wait, is that Maim? What is this? I don't know what that is. Thriller Battle. The Gap Closer. Okay, I need to... Can I... Yeah, I can do this here. Gap Closer there. I'm gonna just put Limit Break there. I'll put my heal. I'll put this here. That's a range attack. Okay, that's fine there. And I'll put this. Damn it! Stop. There we go. Save it like that. Beautiful. All right, you ready? Primal. Wait, this is not from far away. Oh, this is AOE. Hold on. No, it's not AoE. Restores own HP. What's the point? Is this AoE or not? Why would I use this one? It might be AoE. Alright.
So I can rip you to pieces.
Storm's back. Heal. I'm guessing that's a swipe in the front. Yeah. What does this do? Oh, it is that.
My magic should be more than enough.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, I see.
No more tricks, Bakul Jaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior.
What the heck is happening? Ah! I can't sprint.
Is no longer abusing these bastards.
Nah. Darn conviction.
Right has taught me so much
Wait, what the heck?
about my nation, my people, and
She is limit break too, but with an axe. That's good. Okay, this is a circle AoE. Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't think it was gonna go off that quick.
How do you like this?
Shadow siblings.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Shut up, bro. Okay, this time I won't mess it up.
finally understand what
Nah.
it is to live in peace. To greet each
Look at that,
day
an X.
in safety and happiness.
I really don't understand what the point of this is. To look cool? Oh wait, it has a faster recast time.
This is the end for you, kitten.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I just realized he's using magic standard. This is the same thing that. Whoa, 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 wait, why is it not? It wasn't turning. Kind of panicked there. This is the same as the Wanderer's Palace thing. Woo-hoo. Let me try that again. Let me see. What? No, it's not faster. It just has a super long. Okay, that second hit is faster. Shit. Nah, yeah. Because I have the power of Dynamis. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I'll show you the true power of the blessed.
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
Ooh, yo. Cool.
What? But that was everything I had.
And it wasn't enough.
I can't stand it anymore. Attack!
Okay, now let me see if it's actually AoE. It is. Okay. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna get hit in it. Yeah.
This is for nothing. We cannot lose.
Yes, you can.
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Hold on. Still won't win.
Yeah, let me see you struggle. Let's get another lemon break.
She wasn't like this before.
Hey, come on. It's over. Give up. Down she goes. Beautiful. That was a cool solo duty. Yeah, let me hear you cry. Ooh, I'm getting my token back. I mean, my what was it called? I'm getting my that back. And that's 6. Take his. Steal his.
I reclaim what you stole.
Yeah.
No. How can this be? How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
Dynamis.
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
Patty. Uh-oh.
No. No.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to.
What? You couldn't... what?
Should you be telling us this?
You couldn't figure that out? Like, I knew that's what he was for.
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over.
Yeah, all of you, actually. That's embarrassing, bro.
We'll release the hostage.
Nicely done. You're almost as strong as me. Almost. Papa! I mean...
I'm sorry.
Other dad.
I was careless.
Don't be sorry.
Are you alright?
Be better.
So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me...
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
That's gotta hurt, man.
promise. Yes, that's what I am. I'm Kulul Jaja's daughter, and Tulihyolal's next dawn servant.
Damn.
Come on.
I know he's happy
Let's
for her, but
rejoin
that's
the
gotta suck. A little bittersweet. Just because, you know, he kind of had no choice. He had to kind of, you know, entrust her to somebody who could protect her. Damn. That's... What a cool guy. Did something happen while we were away? There's a certain satisfied air about you. Yeah, she beat the hell out of Bakul Jaja. Erenville's tour was both educational and exciting. I hope we can persuade him to conduct another in the lower forests. For as weathered as our promise looks, she's positively glowing with confidence in what in the world happened. The twins ran me from one end of the Utomu horizon to the other, asking about everything of remote interest along the way. Alright, Clamato. Seems we were last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight, even when it got dirty, couldn't have been easy for you. Look, I respect the warrior. Any warrior is okay in my books. But Bakul Jaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I want to prove to myself that I can stand up to such villains, even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it. Of course, I know better than that now. Yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you whenever you want. Because you are the third promise. Earlier, in the second promise's camp. There's the Loperates.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover.
Oh, he hungry.
Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk pibil?
Do you know how to make it now?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish.
Man, you hadn't talked in a while.
As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I fail to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are.
The dad cred theme.
And cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do.
Man, Thancred has become such a good character.
You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Oh, whoops. Let's see. Wait, what is this? Into the Traverse. Crele. For as weathered as our promise looks, she's positively glowing with confidence. What in the world happened? Alfinaud. Anvil's Oh, wait, this is the same. So what's the state of the Teenbeck Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assumed. Hunmuruk said he would notify us as soon as the work is done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wuklamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, I already got it back. Yeah, you should beat the shit out of him. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bukul Jaja we're talking about. Yeah, well, you won't believe this. I had a surge in power. I don't know what came into me, but like I started using limit breaks left and right. And I had some pretty cool combos I didn't even know I could do. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat? Bravo. What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. Hello, daughter. I mean, Wuklamat. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Teenbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. Then we finally can make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Kedenram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Kedenram in Mamuk and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Sobral and the Mamulja. But since that time, most of the Mamulja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk. And while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also of Tuliolal. If I'm to be Dawn servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from and eat so much Sibruk Bibil. Besides, thank you for everything, Hun Maruk. Till next time we meet, take care. Oh, well, no, we meet in there. First, we make our way across the Zorbrit center field, due southeast. Alright, let's go. Oh, you have grown indeed. She has, Dad. She has. Alright, let's make a move on. Mamuk. Oh, wait. Mamuk is not a new area. Like a new map. I see. Let us make our way down the street. Hello. I've come to ask you where we're going. I wonder if the first and second promises have already arrived in Mamuk. After seeing that battlefield, I find it miraculous that the Dawn servant was able to negotiate peace. If Bakul Jaja ran in this direction after losing to Wuklamat, then he undoubtedly was returning to Mamuk. I filled my back with Sibrul Pibil before we left, but I'm down to my last serving already. You gotta stop eating, girl. The traverse will bring us straight into the Jatika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Yeah, we get to see the blue forest. It's time to go. I jump. Ooh. Oh, I went too far down. Ichinos. Hello, Krele. The path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. Yeah, I was kind of ahead of you there. I jumped off. Alpha no. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently Bakul Jaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuklamat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. Well, yeah, you might be right. But do I care enough? No, I don't. Alice. Arenville said this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above. Intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire the dedication. Steenbeck-Soli. Nothing here. Why even make this? Why even make this? Ooh, that kind of scared me. Not gonna lie, that came out of nowhere. Okay, this looks nice. What the heck? Let's back to HUD 3. Just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. Very beautiful. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. Is it like a torch? As you hold the paring stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Paring stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron. Iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous aether they emit causes surrounding floor to grow unique hues, as you can see. They have lore for the floor around here, like in the first. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens. Vidral be merciful. There you are. Uh-huh. What you looking for, Cry? Blue. It's all blue. A far cry from the upper from the upper forests, indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. Making my way down south. Such beauty. We made it. I wonder what the final feat will be. Rather more quiet than I expected. Not to see whether or not Hunmuruk's fears were well founded. And here we finally are, now to find the Elector. As this is also my first time visiting Mamuk, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hunmuruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. The City of Silence. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that Elector. Two streets seem to converge upon the plaza. So I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hunmuruk's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Erenville can come with me and Alizé can go with Cryo. That leaves Kaido to accompany Wuklemat. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfactions, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. Wuklemat. This is a good point to stop. I feel like it is. I'll go a little bit longer. Nah, I think this is a good point to stop. Alright, I will keep going some other time. Tomorrow, most likely. Or maybe later. I don't know. I don't know. But this is the end. Bye-bye.